So if you didn't know, it was actually my 18th birthday last week and I was so excited to go out and celebrate with all of my friends. I've been waiting to turn 18 for such a long time. All of my friends are a whole lot older than me and have been able to go out for a long time, but I haven't been able to go with them, so I was so happy to finally be able to do that. So I went out on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, which is a little bit crazy. I was so tired afterwards, but I wore the same makeup look for all 3 of the nights, which is this look. So I thought that I'd show you what I did today, but I'm just not going to show you my outfits because I actually filmed all 3 of my birthday outfits for Disney Channel's The Style Edit. So you can click the eye above or the link down below to go check out that video. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know by giving it a thumbs up and let's get into it. To prime my skin, I'm going to be using my Splashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm just going to be rubbing this in all over my skin, just where all my pores are, and it'll keep my makeup on all night and just make it go on a whole lot smoother. I'm also going to be blending the primer down my neck just because I am going to be using foundation on there. For my foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I really like it because it's full coverage and so it looks really nice on a night out and doesn't show any of my blemishes through. So I'm just blending this all over my face and down my neck to make sure it matches my tan. For my concealer, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and I'm just going to be placing this underneath my eyes to cover any dark circles and just down my nose and around my nose to cover any redness. Contouring, I'm just going to be using my Clinique Chubby Stick, and I'm just going to be drawing lines around my face in the places that I want to create depth. So that would just be under my cheekbones, around my forehead, and around my jawline. To blend out my contour, I'm just going to be taking my Beauty Blender and just dabbing all the lines to blend them out really nicely. To set my contour in place and enhance it more, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Sculpt Contour Kit. Something I've been enjoying doing to make my contour appear even more bold is setting underneath it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just let it bake for a bit, and I just find this really brightens up the area and makes the line even more crisp. I'm also going to be placing the powder everywhere that I didn't put the bronzer, so on my chin, underneath my eyes, on my nose and on my forehead. Once I feel like my powder's sat there long enough, I just dust it off, but I'm going to be leaving the powder under my eyes for a little bit longer just to set them in place really well. I like to do this just so I don't get any creasing underneath my eyes. For blush, I'm going to be using my NYX Rose Blush, and I'm just going to be placing this all over my cheeks, and I'm just going to be dabbing it on instead of dusting it just because I find this makes the blush look a lot more bold. I am going to be blending out afterwards. I've been really going overboard with the blush at the moment, but I just find that it fades really quickly, and I think it makes the biggest difference to your face when you have a nice flush on your cheeks. As you can see, I now have a different brush and I'm just going to be blending it all out to make it a bit more subtle. I also got rid of the powder that was underneath my eyes while I was at it. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Balms Merry Luminizer, and the way that I like to apply this is with an eyeshadow brush. So I just place it on my cheekbones, and once I've got it all there, I flip the brush around and blend out the edges with the other side of the eyeshadow brush. For my brows, I'm going to be using my Revlon brow pencil, and I'm just going to be lightly filling them in. After I've done that, I'm just going to be setting my eyebrows in place with my L'Oreal Brow Plumper, and I feel like this is a very important step for when you're going out just because I don't want my eyebrow hairs going everywhere. So I decided to use my Makeup Geek palettes for my birthday, and I'm first of all going in with the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to be blending this out in my crease. I'm then going in with Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to be blending this into my crease as well, just to kind of deepen it up a bit. I'm now going to change brushes and use my Petite Crease brush, and I'm going to be using the shade Mocha and really focusing this in the lower half of my crease. I'm then just going back in with my blending brush and just making sure all the colours are blended really nicely together. Then I'm using Glamorous all over my lid. This is a really nice gold shade and it really makes blue eyes stand out. Going back to Cocoa Bear, I'm just going to be using this underneath my eyes. I'm just pinching my blending brush and then using it underneath my lash line. Taking the shade Shimmer Shimmer, I'm just going to be using this as my inner corner highlight. To line my eyes, I'm using my Kat Von D liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to be drawing a really nice thin line. I don't really want it too thick, but I always do end up making it a lot thicker than I planned because I make it bump and then I have to join up the line to make sure it's all even. But I just find this makes your lashes look a lot more full when you've got eyeliner on. I'm also going to use my eyeliner to draw little dots underneath my lash line, and then I'm going to be blending it out with my Petite Crease brush. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I've got the waterproof version just because you don't want it to be smudging when you're out at night. For my false lashes, I'm just going to be using my Ardell Demi Wispies, and then I'm just going to need to cover the eyelash band with some more liquid eyeliner, so I'm just taking my Kat Von D liquid eyeliner. And to finish off the look, I'm using my Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Naked. So for my hair, I'm just going to be taking out, giving it a brush, putting some heat protectant in and straightening it, and I'm just using my DHD Pearl Straightener, and I just find straightening my hair is the easiest way to have it when I go out because it's a lot smoother so it doesn't get really tangly. That's going to be it for my birthday get ready with me. I really hope you guys like the makeup look that I came up with. Don't forget to go over to Disney Channels The Style Edit to check out my 3 birthday outfits. You can click the eye above or the link down below to go check it out. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!